So I've just been thinking about this methane so-called problem again in farming and this issue of the political demographics that typically these sorts of ideas appeal to. I mean, do they appeal to people on the right or to the left? And like the vegan arguments, I hate to have to point this out, they appeal to pretty much exclusively people on the left. I'm not to say like not all left wingers are vegan, but all vegans are left wingers, right? I'm pretty certain that's the case. And when you start to unpick this methane argument and its so-called contribution to the greenhouse effect from agriculture, there's nothing in it. It's total rubbish. It's total bullshit. And whenever these sorts of arguments come up, you do get people on the right saying like, "I just know for whatever reason that is total rubbish. That needs to just be ignored entirely and shoved aside." And that is bullshit. And then you get people on like the vegan side or the left wing side saying, well, I give it like credibility, you're a climate denier or something like that, something that glib for saying that, like for objecting on with scientific underpinnings or like just framing conjecture that something's bullshit. And for having an opinion, and so then let's say all right wingers are stupid, like invoke more glibness on that level, and then the right wingers will say all lefties are crazy. Like, we can't keep doing this. We can't have this dualism in politics. We can't have this divide. You see in certain memes you've got like the four quadrant spectrum of political belief between authoritarianism, libertarianism, socialism, and the other ones, right? That's all right. There's a bit more nuance. Fine. We need to get rid of this entirely, and we need to start meeting more in the middle. And if you're a leftist, and we need to be both liberals and conservatives. We need to, have elements of liberalism and conservatism in everybody. So if you're on the left, you're a conservative liberal, or if you're on the right, you're a liberal conservative. And then we're in the middle. And I think the political extremes are especially dangerous and like unenlightened because people like I'm in an ANCAP versus ANCOM debating group. So on a level, like, what a pointless debating group in the first place. It's like having an atheist versus theist discussion group almost. So like, it's just going to be a hate mine, or like it's going to be a killing field of ideas. And like you just get like 2-sentence answers, or you're stupid, or like you're stupid, or something like that, or this is ridiculous. Like, back it up with me. I can read a lot of text. I'm open to depth in a discussion. I'm capable of that. Capable of writing it, so I'm probably capable of reading it. And it needs to be in the middle. No, none of these extremes. Like all these anarchist sort of types, like, oh, we just need to get rid of the government. It's high. It's like, well, okay, what about the passport office? What about roads? What about schools? Who's going to run those? Like, oh, like private individuals run roads. I think not. All right, who's going to own the nukes? Who's going to keep the nuclear power stations ticking over? Who's going to control the supply of uranium for those things? Stop this shit. Hug a conservative. Or like start trying to know some conservatives and trying to understand their point of view. And don't like isolate yourself in little bubbles and echo chambers and just like arrange all the statistics in your mind that makes it seem like your idea is credible. Even if it was from Joseph fucking Poor of Oxford fucking University and those like peer reviewers for the journal he got published in. I was thinking, oh, well, this is kind of like of the moment. This will like fly quite well with the vegan crowd. They make us look good. There's all that sort of thing. And it also diverts away from the central argument when it comes to climate change, which is like the petrochemicals industry, the oil industry. So, everyone's looking the wrong way. They're looking towards methane in agriculture. Like, carbon dioxide is still contributing 5.8 times more to the greenhouse effect than methane is. So that's convenient for them, isn't it? You want to still drill for oil. And by the way, drill for shale gas, which releases a fuck ton of methane into the atmosphere, which wouldn't otherwise be there. Go figure.